Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it'd be fun to look back at my baby registry, but 2 years later. I feel like something like this video would have been helpful when I was creating my baby registry, because like when you're a first-time mom or first-time parent, like you have literally no idea what to do, what to get. So I thought it'd be a lot of fun to like take a look. I'll try to pop on the screen all of the items that I'm talking about. The first thing is the Dr. Brown's Clean Steam Baby Bottle and Pacifier Sterilizer and Dryer. This is a pretty expensive item, and I was gifted it and we didn't use it. He's never taken a bottle. Breastfeeding was easiest for me, so we never used a sterilizer. I think it's a great product if you do have bottles and pacifiers that you need to clean, but he just never took a bottle, never took a pacifier. The Graco Snug Ride Infant Car Seat Base, we absolutely used this for so long until we upgraded to his new car seat. But when we had the infant car seat, you definitely need a base. The Bumco Diaper Cream Spatula, that was like one of those things where I like put on it because I saw a lot of people talking about it, but I wasn't sure if we would use it, and we absolutely used it for like quite a few months. And then you could just wipe the spatula off. We loved it. And then it quickly became a chew toy when he was moving. So we've put it away. Instead of a diaper pail, we just opted for like a trash can for the nursery. And I would absolutely do that again. I feel no need to have a diaper pail. We quickly switched to cloth diapers. I think he was only fully in disposable diapers for like the first 2 months, maybe like month and a half of his life. And then we switched to doing disposable and cloth diapers. Cloth diapers mainly at home, disposable mainly away. But we still definitely have disposable diapers in our trash can, but I have never like felt like it stunk up a room. And if it was super stinky, we'd just tie it up and like put it out in the outside trash. The Munchkin Super Scoop Bath Toy, we still use that. We still have it hanging in our bathroom. It just is all his toys and make sure that all the water drains. We like it, we use it. Bassinet sheets, we definitely used. I had a bedside bassinet for him for the first few months of his life until he started rolling over. So we used that. The sheets were great. The Frida Baby Nasal Aspirator, the snot sucker, so you put it in their nose and then you suck with your mouth. I know a lot of people are grossed out by it. Nothing comes into your mouth. Nothing even gets remotely close to getting into your mouth. You're purely just sucking, and then the snot gets stopped by the little stopper. It's a great invention. We put some reusable baby food pouches on there. I did use those a few times, but honestly, they are harder to use than like what's worth. So I did make all of his baby food. We never use like jar baby food. I shouldn't say never. We rarely use jar baby food. But if I were to redo this again, I would just get like disposable baby food pouches. I know they're not as good, but the reusable ones, like they were hard to clean. A rear facing mirror. I don't think this is the one I ended up using. I would definitely recommend getting a mirror, but I think this one was like really hard to put together. So I'll try to link all of this stuff, and I'll link the ones that I used or liked. A stroller fan, I would absolutely recommend. Thermometer, absolutely necessary. The Graco Extend to Fit 3-in-1 car seat. This was such a blessing of a gift. A few of the ladies I worked with at the time got it for me. I'm truly so thankful for them because this is just an amazing car seat. The baby nail clippers, absolutely. I tried to clip his nails with a regular nail clipper. I don't know, maybe when he was 2 months and I cut him and he started bleeding, traumatized me. I still have not cut his nails with a regular nail clipper since, and I will continue using the nail trimmers. A growth chart for kids. This was like a theme for his nursery, and I thought it'd be cute, and honestly we haven't used it because we're just using like the trim in our house. The Fisher-Price Sit Me Up floor seat. I do think this is great. We didn't use it a ton, but we did use it some, and it was nice. Don't use it on top of any surfaces. Keep it on the floor, and definitely like keep watch of your child. Baby portable changing pad. I definitely would recommend getting one of these. Just, I don't know, it's cleaner, it's safer. And some diaper cream. We really like this diaper cream, but we've now just switched to Aquaphor. It works the same, and we like it. 3-pack organic baby swaddle sleep sacks. We ended up not using these specific ones because we didn't like them. We ended up using the Halo sleep swaddles, and we absolutely love them. It's the one that the hospital gave us, and he just really liked it. A baby diaper caddy. I have this in our car, and honestly it's now just become a car organizer, and I put like random stuff in it. There's like throw up bags and like wipes and a fan and water. Like it's not being used as it's intended. So again, I don't necessarily know if it's like needed, but it is nice to have. The Graco Modes Element Stroller, absolutely use that for the first few months of his life. The bandana bib set, honestly, he never wore these. He drooled a lot, but I would just change his shirt. Like, I didn't feel the need to have a bib on him. The Sassy Stacks of Circles, we really like, or he really likes it. He played with it for a long time. The Yoga Sleep Hush portable white noise machine, we really liked this. Some bath toys. This octopus, honestly, I don't even know if we've used this yet. It's probably sitting somewhere, I don't know. The Munchkin letters are fun. He's really starting to enjoy them now. Again, they're not really necessary to have when you have a baby, but they're good to have on your registry, because one day they probably will use it. The hooded baby towel, this is an unpopular opinion because a lot of people don't like the hooded towels and they're like, just use a regular towel. They're not as absorbent or whatever. Honestly, I really like the hooded towel. It's nice to be able to put the hood on them. It wraps them up nicely. I still use it, and he, again, is almost 2. He'll be 2 in 2 months. So I like these towels. The wipes dispenser, I don't think this is a necessary purchase. We use it, we still use it, but if we didn't have it, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Most of the disposable ones have like some kind of closing lid, so they're not gonna dry out. So I don't think it's necessary. These silicone baby bibs, a lot of people absolutely love these, and honestly, like, our baby just didn't wear bibs when he was eating early on. Like, he just didn't like something around his neck, so if food fell, like, we just picked it up, and if he got stuff on his clothes, we just put it in the laundry. I didn't feel a strong need to have a bib. Again, maybe that will change on the next baby. Some Aveeno baby lotion and bath wash, stuff like that. I honestly, he doesn't really have a preference on certain baby wash. He wasn't sensitive to any particular things. The Munchkin Stay Put section bowl set with some spoons. We still use this to this day. The bowls are great. They suction, which is nice because he can't really mess around with it. Breast milk storage bags. I used some of these. Again, he fully breastfed. So really the only time I collected milk was the first few weeks when my milk supply was like trying to figure out a rhythm. And so I would use my Haka on one side to kind of let down, and so I wouldn't lose any of that milk. Car seat toy, he didn't really like love. He didn't hate it either. It was fine. Okay, so this Infantino Flip 4-in-1 carrier. I would absolutely recommend a baby carrier. I would absolutely not recommend this current one on my baby registry. So I didn't know about like hip health and the like scary parts of you just like let your baby like hang. Like, it's really bad for their hip health. And so definitely do your research. We ended up going with the Ergo Baby a few months later. Like, we bought an Ergo Baby and he absolutely loves it. We still use it to this day. He literally took a nap in it like 2 weeks ago. But their legs are supposed to be in an M, and so their knees need to be higher than their butt. And if they're just hanging, it's really not good. Stain remover is the best. You've probably seen it like on TikTok or social media or wherever, but absolutely love it. Have repurchased, will continue to repurchase. This baby thermometer for the bathtub, again, it's like not something that we used. Like, it was one of those things prior to him being born, I was like, oh, like, I feel like we need it. And then he gets here and you're like, I think I'm good. Like, I think I can figure it out. So I don't think that's necessary. It's nice to have if you worry about like the temperature, but not needed. Some baby washcloths. I absolutely love these. Will continue to use them, have used them. They've held up, again, almost 2 years later. So really like those. Pacifier clips. I said at the beginning of the video, he did not take a pacifier. He just didn't take to one. We did use the pacifier clips for toys and like teethers and stuff when he was little. And so I do think the pacifier clips are helpful. Crib sheets. We absolutely love these crib sheets. They're the only 2 crib sheets I have, and I just cycle through them. They're beautiful. Love them. A waterproof mattress pad. Definitely would recommend this if they throw up or pee the bed or whatever. It's nice to have that protection before the mattress. And then here's the mattress we have as well. It's worked fine. This laundry hamper, I had thoughts that I would use it, and we didn't end up using it because we just put his laundry right into the washer, put it with our laundry. I don't use it, and I didn't really want to use it as like a toy storage because it didn't feel organized enough to just like throw a bunch of stuff in it. The baby closet dividers, I did use these for a while because, you know, right after your baby shower, you get like so many different size clothes. You have newborn, like I feel like up to like 12 to 18 months, people are getting you stuff. So it's nice to be able to separate it. Now I don't use them, but I definitely would use them again if we have another. Some more toys and teethers. They worked fine. Hatch sound machine, use it every single night. No complaints. A monthly milestone blanket. We really like this. I'm not like a big, like, again, decor kind of person, or like, I'm not very aesthetic, but I did like having the milestone blanket to take his picture on every month. It was nice. Fisher-Price 4-in-1 sling and seat bathtub. Absolutely love this. The VTech baby monitor works great. It's nice to have. Griffin quite literally threw the monitor in the toilet like a couple months ago and it still is working perfectly fine, so no complaints. And it's nice because you can unplug it and like take it with you wherever you go. So we've taken it with us on multiple like trips and stuff, and we just like set up the camera. And these soft stacking blocks, he loved them when he was a few months old. He still loves them now. A nursing pillow. I definitely used this early on just to get comfortable, but I think it's not necessary. You can get away with just like using a pillow. The Boba wrap baby carrier kept him nice and snug on me. It does get a little hot, so just be aware if you're in the summer months, but it was nice and it was cheaper than the Moby, which they're basically the same. Great Go Pack and Play, highly recommend. Really not much to talk about with that. We still use it even now. The Fisher-Price Kick and Play, get it. Your child will love it. Just get it. Griffin still pulls out, he literally pulled out the piano part to it because you can take it apart, which is nice. And he pulled out the piano last night and was like playing with it. You will memorize the Purple Monkey song. It just is what it is. But it's amazing. Love it. Organic nipple butter. I didn't end up using that because I was kind of freaked out because they don't list like the ingredients on it. So I ended up just getting lanolin. This baby playpen, do I think it's necessary? No, but if you want to be able to contain your baby, it is nice. My baby is not a container baby. My baby absolutely hates containers. Still to this day hates containers. So he didn't love it, but it was nice to like be able to put him in it if I like had to go do something else. Interlocking tiles, loved that. So we would put the playpen on top of the tiles and then like blankets inside too, so like if he fell or whatever when he was starting to like climb and like walk along things. I really like those interlocking tiles. Here's that other O-Ball toy I was talking about. Absolutely love that toy. Oh, and then these baby wipe container reusable pouch. It's nice to not have to have like, you know, a big like chunky thick baby wipe container. You could just like pull some out of that and then put those in there and then put that in the diaper bag. We still use it. It's nice to have a 4-pack because they can get dirty, they get lost, and we'll probably continue using them. Then lastly is the Haka. 100% recommend if you're going to breastfeed. Again, when your supply is trying to regulate, like you're going to produce more, and so I would latch him on one side, stick the Haka on the other, and there were a few times where I would get like, I would get anywhere from like an ounce to like 3 or 4 ounces between both sides. So then like after he was done nursing on one side, I would flip him to the other. I'd put the Haka on the other side to see if I got any other letdown. And I did that for, I can't remember, I feel like it was like a few months, like maybe 2 months, until my supply like regulated. And now I'm a just enougher, and that is totally fine. I was a just enougher throughout my entire breastfeeding journey, still am. And that's fine. Don't let like the people on TikTok and social media where they have like freezers full of breast milk like intimidate you. Like if you're feeding your baby, that's literally the most important thing. Now, I do want to go over a few things that we bought after we had Griffin that I would have put on my registry now if I had to redo this. First things first is the Sleeping Baby Zippity Zip Transition Swaddle. He still wears this to this day. We had to transition him to this at 2 months when he started rolling over, and so from 2 months to now 22 months he has worn this Upspring Milk Flow breastfeeding supplement. My sister-in-law recommended them to me, and she got them for me for my baby shower. And I would highly recommend them to anyone who is breastfeeding. I don't know what it is. It just makes you feel like your supply is up. And honestly, I do think it's working. There's a lot of electrolytes in it. The berry one is so disgusting, like so unbelievably disgusting. But the chocolate one is delicious. It's a little like powdery, you like really gotta mix it. If you had one of those like whisk things, that would probably work best. But the chocolate one's good, and I drank them in the hospital after I had them, and I feel like my supply came in pretty quickly and has kept up my supply. I drank them like once a day for months and months and months and months. Love them. I recommend them to anybody breastfeeding. I've gotten them as gifts for people. These Amita Comfort Gel Nipple Gel Soothing Nursing Pads. These are unbelievable. If you are breastfeeding and your nipples are sore, get these. They will literally heal. Okay, and then the last thing I have to recommend to you is this wet dry bag. I use it for my cloth diapers, still use it to this day. I think it's nice to have a dry or like a wet dry bag on hand if you're, even for anything. Like, it's nice to have small ones too. I'll link some smaller ones and just to keep in your diaper bag, because if they like have a blowout or something, you can just like shove all of the clothes in the wet bag, and then when you get home, just pop everything, including the wet bag, in the washer and wash it, and it'll be fine. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful. I'll try to link everything I talked about down below, and yeah, let me know if you're expecting in the comments. How exciting. Congratulations if you're expecting. Hopefully we'll help you able to have a second one. Until then, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.